Appearances are not reality, and yet we judge a large portion of reality based on how it appears. We judge people based on how they appear. We judge phenomena based on its appearance, usually first appearances. But to understand the true nature of something, you have to look beyond appearances. You have to look to character and to spirit. I think within all life, all creation, there is a spirit that transcends physicality, a spirit that is unique to this specific organism, the way it lives, the way it acts, sometimes the way it appears. But when we judge purely based on appearances, we usually miss this crucial aspect of what a thing is. We miss the aspect that goes beyond appearance. We miss what is inside that thing rather than what's on the outside. It's so important in your dealings with people, in your dealings with life, and in your dealings with the world to look beyond appearances, because appearances can be extremely deceptive. Something might appear upon first glance as attractive or good or benevolent or reverent, but upon deeper analysis, it isn't so. So if we are deceived by appearances, we will not only miss the true nature and a true understanding of what this thing that we are looking at is, but we will also be led by something that is unreliable. Appearances are quite fluid, they can change quite a lot, but what's inside is much less subject to change. What's outside is more immovable, in a sense, yes, but what is outside can be curated to portray a certain image. I mean, that's the whole point of having an image anyway, right? But what's inside, it doesn't necessarily have an image, and so it is very changeable. But at the same time, there is something solid beneath that, like a trait of character or the spirit of a person. And you have to look beyond appearances to see this. So I just wanted to bring this to you today because maybe you've been looking too much at appearances. Maybe you've been too concerned with appearances. Maybe you've been judging things too much based on how they appear. What is fundamental to understand is appearance isn't the whole picture of what something is, and appearance can only tell us half of the story, if even that. So we all must look beyond appearances. We all must seek something that is transcendent and that is beyond even tangibility. What is intangible is usually scary to us because we cannot hold it, we cannot see it, we cannot touch it, but we can feel it, and that's why you need to be in touch with your inner state and the inner states of the people around you more than their outer appearances. I mean, don't get me wrong, a certain amount of judgments have to be made on people's appearances. Like, for example, if somebody appeared in the street naked, that'd be a problem, right? You wouldn't just say, oh, look beyond the appearances, man. But I think in most cases it is important to actively try to look beyond appearances, because as I've said, appearances can be deceptive and they are not representative of the whole entity and the totality of what the thing you are looking at is. And so try as much as possible to detach yourself from appearances and experience what is beyond appearances, and use appearance as a kind of guide to attempting to further understand what you're looking at. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.